I guess I'll prep. I don't know if we have those. I've never used those before. I can get everything else ready though. Oh, okay. Horse.
Is everything ready in here?
Yes. I don't know if we have I don't know if we have straight. Oh, okay. I've never used that before, so I don't know.
It's fine. I have bounty ending stuff on my ship, so.
Oh, okay. Is BB here somewhere?
I think they're arriving just now.
Oh,
so I was just making sure everything's
did
ready.
BB go?
I believe so.
She's supposed to be on medical leave. So I don't think she would go. Hi.
Hi.
I got some kits ready. I don't know yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna go wait at the front so to get them restrained.
Yeah, we should probably.
Yeah. I don't know where the restraints are. I've never used any before. I don't even know if we have those. Are they?
Come with me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what Belle has, but we'll figure something out. We have medical restraints, which aren't quite the same, but you know,
I mean,
should hold in an emergency.
I would think that those would be better, at least medically.
I mean, for medical situations, yeah. Basically, and I'll need you for this because I'm not going to be able to tie these. Basically, open that box. Those coils, basically, just wrap them around once or twice, pull it tight, and then the plastic buckle there, you just pull that tight, and that'll cinch it, and they shouldn't be able to move.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't do that.
No.
Don't have enough hands for that.
I've got just enough. So,
perfect.
I can handle it. I think. Hopefully.
All right. Why don't we go wait for everybody to arrive?
Mm-hmm.
Surprised they wouldn't restrain someone before they leave, though. Unless maybe they just didn't think to bring anything with them.
Maybe. Maybe they're unconscious.
Maybe.
Hi, Aubrey.
Excuse us.
Yeah, of course.
Hi. One sec.
Hi. Yeah.
Okay, I think Belle just went to get something from her ship, so I guess we just wait. Until they get here.
I guess so.
Aubrey, I'm just letting you know. Oh, right, I haven't met you technically yet. Hi, I'm Proxy.
Hi, yeah,
Yeah, we knew each other before you. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, yeah,
Hey, no,
my
it's
memory's
okay.
a bit of a mess.
Yeah,
Nice
I
to meet
remember
you
being
again.
on
I
it.
don't really remember anything from before. But it's a pleasure to meet you, and I hope we can be friends.
Yeah, of course. I just want to let you know, since I know you're a healer and whatnot, only if things get bad and you need help healing, I do healing.
Okay.
But that's if you need help.
Okay. Do you work here? Because I have to make sure.
No, I did not. No. That's what I'm saying. If you need help.
For now, what I think we'll ask you to do is just take a step back.
Yeah, of course.
If we
I'll
need
let you guys
extra
do your
help,
thing.
we'll let you know, okay?
Yeah, you guys are professionals. I'm not a main healer. It's just a little thing I do in case things go bad.
Technically an understudy, but professional.
mean,
I
still.
appreciate the
It's something
appreciate
that
it.
you're studying in.
Still working on it.
more
but,
than
you
I
know,
did.
in a
Okay,
pinch.
no, it's okay. You
I mean, I don't have any classical education. Technically, I was taught by my mother, and then
Very
the
classical.
rest I learned.
Education, we'll call it that. But no, I practice mostly mundane medicine.
My healing is very prone to overhealing if it gets that bad, but
I am prone to fainting. If I try to use
if
any more.
I can try and catch you if need be.
I generally will reserve magical healing for an emergency situation. But if necessary, I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume people are injured because I heard it was Ashura.
I actually didn't check. So Ashura.
I heard that people went to go help Ashura or something.
It was something.
What's fun to know? He's not trying to rustle sandworms again, is he?
I don't know. He sent a location and said that there were hostiles.
What? Okay.
Do you know where the location was? Or...
No.
That's right, that's right.
Oh, there's.
Oh, incoming.
Oh. Looks fun.
All right. Miss Shiro, if you can, escort whoever. Wait, is that blue?
Like, who am I following?
No, it's not
You're
blue.
fine. You can go in restraint. I do not think you can.
Wrong one.
Okay, so we're taking her to medical.
Yeah, take him to medical.
He's restrained.
Oh, that's.
The blue asshole you're looking for is over there.
Thank you.
For the most part.
BB, we're gonna need your help. I don't have enough hands for this one.
Yeah. Go run over and go grab me something from room. You know my nice
Translate, you two okay? You are.
We're
Looking a little.
we're,
Make that. Okay.
I mean, we're mostly all right.
They're fine.
We're not as bad as the others.
What
I'm
are
a
your
medic. I can
injuries?
take care. Gash here that's been treated up. It's duct taped. And just some bashes and bruises. I
Okay,
can
we're gonna want to get
focus
that
on it.
We
I know.
properly sewn up.
Just
This is
let me.
molding.
You know what? I don't
Just
even
let
know
me
names.
Do you
do
have a
that
secret
part.
with you?
Irreplaceable.
not with
Can a
me.
man not suture himself these days? No.
Preferably not.
Okay.
I'm gonna
My bag.
go for
Just
the
go.
Yes.
Just go.
Please go handle
Just
that.
go focus on
Yeah.
it, if you don't mind. Hi. I just need a second to breathe.
you know the people that might be hostile. Ooh.
I thought we were gonna have the bed for the more critically injured.
Well, this one was out cold, and I had to at least check on them.
You probably need a bigger bed for all the members we thrashed.
He's not wrong. Do you mind taking a look at Ashura?
Here's the medical restraints.
Right, thanks.
I've already got energy cuts.
Okay.
I don't know if we need.
Calliope's
if we need
gonna
to
look over him,
downgrade
try to
the
find any
medical
injuries.
restraints. Should be good.
He's got
Alright.
cuts all along his sides. He got a
Good battery life on them.
pretty nasty one going down across his
Yeah, fair
face
enough.
that I'm might need a roll for. He got a very deep stab wound into his shoulder, and this arm looks extremely broken, like unnaturally so.
Huh? Okay.
You know, maybe check if it's a good
Maybe
idea to
stop
give
the
them
bleeding
like
first.
this when we tell them anything, remember?
Typically, I do with the Oshawa's family.
I'll
They
start
should
packing
be
the deeper wound
trying to heal with that.
to stop the bleeding.
Great. Wow, family issues.
Alright, injuries. Take care of them.
Actually, sorry. There's a suture kit on the lowest shelf.
It's like a younger Auschwitz.
In the front, that's
Yeah.
right? Suture kit, that was here, right? Yep, on the bottom. Yep.
You thirsty, Amy?
As soon as he gets the major bleeding to stop, he'll clean it, make sure nothing is inside, and then start healing it magically.
Want to keep a general eye on them while I check on our other patient?
Yeah, no, keep an eye on them.
This one will assume that
Do you need any help, Calliope?
Yes.
Where am I?
He's got a lot. I don't even
This one's
th-
fine.
think I can do anything about his arm.
Quick's checking that one
I
out.
got a few hits on you.
It's more broken than I've really ever seen.
It was snapping while we were trying to keep him
I
alive.
can't fix the break, but I can deal with this.
We might need scars for it.
Wound- It's gonna burn you, but it's gonna start to remove the necrotic around it.
His arm shattered.
I'm sorry, big guy, but we don't want you accidentally hurting somebody right now.
Yeah, it was snapping when we were restraining him from that
Ah.
Fun.
He's got a
Should keep that in check.
pretty bad injury on his face, too. I'm trying to
Nice.
close this one up first. It looks the most deep.
Let's just give you a little bit of this. Just.
Alright, before I heal him with my magic, I'll let you do your thing. Try to fix that bone.
Yeah, I'm just.
Let me know
What
if
about
we
this week?
Yeah, she's fine.
When you look at her, by the way, you notice that her left
Alright,
eye is fully
Okay.
make sure it's not
Anything else
placed
you
in
wanna
the
look
wrong
at?
direction.
Move on?
Just put that all back where it belongs.
Mm,
Baby, can you hand me some bandages?
You
I don't
thirsty?
really have pupils. I can't
Yeah.
really tell.
Alright. If you need anything, holler.
I'll have BB. BB,
Yep.
would you mind checking
Alright,
over?
it's all in
over-
place.
Yeah.
Probably for the best he's out for now.
Well, it's the usual.
I
You can flinch all you want, I'm
grabbed a
trying
bunch
to
of
fix
waters
you.
if people need them who are,
Considering
you know,
you
doing
will just try
strength
to
and
kill it
stuff or
different.
need healing. I just
Movable.
have water for.
Okay.
Yeah.
right
Start
there.
on the face.
Yeah, perfect. Thank
And
you.
do magical healing on the face as well.
Yeah. It's
When you
It's
go over
always
her
a hard-
left arm,
His wounds will slowly start closing.
bones are powder.
Nice.
There's
Okay.
nothing left.
It looks like they did a number on your face.
scars.
Slide your
Oh,
head back.
Need any help or you
I'm
got him?
sorry.
Might need a little.
This one's bone is the same.
He's got some more minor injuries on his
I'm
body.
so sorry, love.
I'm trying to focus on the major ones.
Now, aren't you happy you're not bleeding all over your nice outfit?
Which one?
How's you in time?
Left. Same one.
Okay, those are both at least closed.
Figure things out as they go along.
Two pleas in a pot.
Alright,
Well,
the bones
space,
are
you
gonna
can.
some
start moving
bandages
back
over
into
it.
place and reforming.
I put some patch bandages. Over
It's
what he
gonna really
can.
hurt her arm.
bandage the ones on the chest a bit just to make sure that they heal up nice.
It's all nice.
Those of you
I'll go ahead and check his heartbeat to make sure it's stable.
don't push yourselves anymore, depending on
Because I'm a
how badly it went.
It is
It's my oath to let people who are injured and in
pretty
need of help
fast though, but
go without it.
slowing down to a more stable
As much as
rate.
I want to.
Okay. I think he'll be okay.
Shiro, is he injured?
He just needs time to rest.
Not anymore.
I don't want to give him any medication without knowing anything, so I might wait for
Fair enough.
BB's call on that one.
Slade and Kanto do it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna go check on Kanto.
Oh, that is ominous.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I've cleared the.
the injuries are better, though, at least.
I was talking more about the glowing marks in combination with the.
I don't, I'm not questioning that part, because I don't know what that means or does, or
How's his heart rate?
it's slowing down.
But I'd say bit fast, but slowing down.
Okay.
It seems like he's starting to stabilize.
Probably.
I got the major injuries, and Scaris set his arm back in place. We might need to do a proper cast on it, actually.
A lot of
Yeah, it will.
I can start working on that.
Okay. Is that one injured as well?
Then go check.
I don't know. At the moment, I just fixed this one.
We're just trying to do our job. Don't give us shit.
Thank you, Barbara. Perfectly put.
Arms going
Is he gonna wake up anytime
into...
soon?
Oh.
very
No idea.
It is likely the most pleasant way that you could look at it. Yes.
Yeah.
How actually
Oh,
make sure it's actually
okay.
scan at first, make sure there's nothing actually damaged up there.
Like I said, right now he's
This
stable.
one may also need a
Rest.
cast. Scars put their arm back in place, and I tried healing it as best as I could.
Wow,
They may also need one.
There's still plenty.
Do you want me to start on that, or do you want me to try and go
If you
get...
could start making
Calm down.
the paste and such force.
How bad is the break? Actually.
Both of their arms were almost shattered
We're
fully.
at that time.
Scars had to put them in place.
You're sure you cleared it all?
Okay, that's a bit more than I pushed him as much of it. There wasn't left. Apparently, Scaris was absorbing it or something.
Scars, okay.
Uh, same necrotic drain.
I'm gonna wait until the
Did
busyness.
the last time
calms
something
down.
like this happened. It was
Hello.
Yes, it
Did he hit
fucking hurts.
those two? Or...
Hi, Luke. Do you mind opening?
He hit these two quite a lot, from what I could presume, considering it was an all-out brawl down there.
Just them?
I'm gonna see blood.
I had to restrain him with stick and Scars assisting me with his arms to keep him at least away from the boy. It got pretty wide, but
I was gonna ask, are you okay?
Us two and Slade.
Would you actually mind checking on Slade and
killing
Kanto?
that
They kind of peeled off over in the entrance. Make sure they're doing okay.
Alright, don't
Yeah.
check on them. See what's
Yeah,
So-
I'll have to miss proxy with them for the time being.
list of people who probably took necrotic.
me, Slade.
Slade seemed fine.
Scars.
He said he had no injuries. I trust him to be a big boy, not
I
Yeah.
can't clear you.
Kanto, though, he had a big
I
gap.
can clear you.
Had
I
any,
can't do you. That would hurt.
I don't know.
Took care of it.
Would
That's
you,
Okay.
Not too
would you like some residual to be removed?
You should
I
be fine.
should
That's a must.
Okay, I don't know.
How you doing, Ty?
Uh,
See.
Alright.
I got
Medallion.
the...
I'll come
If you have
find you
any-
later
if
when
it starts
we
to
don't
get
have.
worse, just
Yeah,
hold on.
I know.
Yes.
Keep you up
In
for a
my
little bit,
room.
Make sure you don't. Make sure you don't have a
You
concussion.
injured?
Yeah, I probably just need some pain meds for that.
Please, Monsieur, could you get him the fuck out of this medbay?
At least if he's not injured.
All day. Oh, that was a lot.
Oh, sure.
Scaris. Might need to.
Thanks, Luke.
No problem.
I just need pain meds, and that's pretty much it.
Enjoy your stupid
I'll
round.
get you some.
Are these just...
I don't know. Family dispute, something along the
Right mind this
sorts.
It is, okay.
They look related.
Yes, I'm awake.
Hi, you Blue Muppet.
Hi.
You done giving me a heart attack?
Water?
Thank you.
I
And some
fucking
pain meds.
hope.
Thank you.
I really do hope so.
Thank you, Luke.
Calliope, you doing alright?
Yeah, I think I have everything ready for, their cast.
So that was... I couldn't fucking
Okay.
think straight.
I've never
I
actually
can go ahead and
put
help
one
you with
on
that.
before.
Why are they here?
By the way, you're
You've never put on a
okay, 'cause
cast?
I-
Okay, I can help you. Just
We don't
hands
keep
will
people
need
usually.
some
Yeah.
assistance.
Head, other than the blood.
Stop trying to move, please. Just for me. Just...
Just had to
Big
put
Blue,
your
please.
arms together. Good.
Yeah, we need to put a cast on
To
you.
be questioned.
I think Luke already handled
I
his
can get him
cast.
some.
It's that one.
Tylenol.
Needs it.
Oh. Well then. Go ahead and do that.
Alright.
You know, I'm gonna say it again, so
I'm gonna put a cast on your arm,
Yeah,
we need
thank
more
you.
armor.
so
I got
don't
something underneath this.
Well,
mind.
Some
That-
armor
You
shouldn't
fashioned
waste some material. Some.
But
at least
his,
some
you'll have to take off her restraints,
Why not?
which is
what's guarding that part of your fight?
Miss Bell. I'm trying to get her attention for, considering she has the
Okay, I'll
monster.
figure that out.
Miss Bell, do you mind taking off our other blue guest restraints so they can apply a cast to her arm?
Alright.
Do you have a
Thank
name?
you.
Not one I'm supposed
Alright,
to say.
Do you have one that you're supposed to say? Right.
What?
Yeah. Side has a very vital artery in there.
Go ahead and wrap that.
I know.
Just wrap it around.
Bleeding out in seconds.
Not too tight. Tight enough.
I plan to. You should just let him kill me. I can.
There's no reason for that.
Eventful.
It doesn't solve anything.
I'm gonna die anyway, so.
Just stay down, please.
Do you need
Y-
anything?
You're not.
Why
gonna-
is that?
No.
Because as soon as you let us out,
Just for me, because he's been pissing me off.
then
Okay, yeah, sure, I can do that. I can also make them kind of like a bit, you know, make so it's
No, just enough. No, just.
there's
just
no
where
winning
they're
for us in this.
That's all I need. The slightest inconvenience. Nothing of medical.
That's why I said
concern.
don't waste
Just
this.
clean. Thank you.
Well, we're just
This
doing
is
our
my
jobs.
job.
That ought to be good. You've covered the main area.
Mm.
We just dip our arm in.
So, you wanna give us some insight on this? Maybe?
We're gonna lower your arm into this.
I want to leave and not be in the
Make
same
certain it's
room.
submerged. Just a little bit. Here, yeah, just kind of dab the rest over. It's not quite covered. Oh wait, it soaks in.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
We'll
Once
slowly lift your arm
you're
out.
casted in there, move. You'll still be
Ah,
in the
wash my
same room, but
hands.
guess what? You just won't be
Ugh.
in vicinity of each other. Because nothing is going to be perfect.
Alright, just hold your arm like that for a moment. You'll need to let that dry for a moment. We're done with that. That's fine.
Mm.
I'll set that to the side for now.
I'd set it here.
Okay. Alright, you just gotta let that dry for a moment. Ashra, are these your siblings that you told me about?
Pour me a drink for that, BB.
The same ones from last time? Cousins.
Cousins.
That's right.
What?
He spat on me. He told me, give me a message for BB. He then spat on me and
Is
then
it because
said, "With
he
love."
left?
Because his father wants him to come home.
Thank you for telling me. Please go take one of the disinfectant wipes and wipe off your face and your hands. I don't know where he's been.
Just a little bit longer. If you want to grab a sling, she'll probably want it. It's gonna be heavy.
I don't need it.
Once you two are done with that, when her cast is dried,
Yes.
do you mind putting her with her
as still as
brother?
possible until it fully heals.
What was done wrong with her? I mean, wonderful.
It's
Sling will
better
help you
that
do
you
that.
rested.
Mm-hmm. Right. Do you mind if we put this on under your cloak? So it's gonna be harder to move around, right?
Mhm.
I'll have to pull your cloak back, is that alright? Alright. Alright. Just slip it up underneath the collar here. There we are. And over. Right. 2. Just gently lift your arm in. Flat to the side and nice and restful. Okay. Guess I'll ask again for the record. Do you have a name? Something we can call you? 'Cause it feels kind of rude to continue calling you, you know, Blue.
I've been called worse.
Yeah, well, that's not exactly the kind of person I am.
He knows my name. I can't give it myself. Just get me in more trouble.
Okay. Ashra, do you want to tell me her name?
Her name's Ishtar, the other one's name is Amon.
Anan and Ishtar. Okay.
Amon.
Amon? Okay, Ishtar? Do we need to worry about putting the restraint on your other arm?
You took my knives, there's not much I can do. Especially when most of your people run around wearing armor, it seems. So...
How are you doing?
Yeah, we deal with a lot. Okay. Oh, okay.
No.
Unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen.
Okay.
At least not currently.
Unless you want Miss BB raging at you.
You attacked
And believe me, I don't think you
our
want
friend
to.
Ashra
Being
because
in the same room as them.
his father wants him to
get
come
out of
home.
that
I'm
bed.
trying to understand the situation.
We will have words.
I would rather it than being in the same room as them.
You're gonna have to put up with it. Tough cookies right now. Could you please take her to her brother? Possibly.
Okay, here.
Considering he wishes to be difficult.
rather not go to him. Is there anywhere else I could
Do we
go?
need to be worried about your safety?
That's all up to him.
Take her to the lab.
All right.
Okay,
it
we'll
up.
go sit in the lab.
Keep an eye on her.
You would follow me?
Thank you.
Put your leg back on the bed.
If you need anything, let me know. Once I can help.
Calliope,
When I grabbed him, he drained me to the point I passed out. You were grabbing
we'll
on
wanna
for a hot minute.
have more than one person at a time, generally speaking.
I was gonna go with you.
Okay, perfect. Right. No offense. Just don't know much about you.
None taken.
We're borrowing your office.
That's fine with me.
Don't know what
I'll,
I'd do if
I'll
I took
message
out
Miss
the
Hybris, ask her what she wants us to do with these two.
She been treated?
Yes, she's been treated. We're gonna go sit in the lab. Because
Thank you.
keeping people separated seems like the best thing to do at this point.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a big cloak, you know? To be fair, the gravity settings could be different on it. If I change it to this. Might not be out so much. Nope. Same amount of out. All right. It's a nice cloak. The problem with cloaks in VR chat is they never like to stay down.
Through the door here on your left. Okay.
This is very good from the desert.
Yeah. We're in space.
I would expect the desert to be fairly different than space. I've been to one once. I didn't really like it very much.
A lot less sand, a lot less air. Oh. Are you tired?
I'm fine.
If you want to take a seat somewhere. We have a number of questions I want to ask, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm the person to ask them.
I'm jealous that he gets a nice comfy bed to get on.
I can
Well,
get some
considering he's,
bedding later.
Until we figure something out, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Till now, until they give us tell us otherwise. We're just gonna hang out here.
Okay.
So, if it's not, bad to ask, is there a reason you don't want to be around your brother?
I left him to fight alone. There's no worse thing I could have done. I tried to get him to leave and he wouldn't leave.
Why is
And now
that?
I'm pretty sure he wants me dead as much as Asha does. Because we're born and bred to fight and kill.
Hmm. Well, as long as you're here, we will keep you safe. You're not going to be
I'm gonna
injured
keep
so
someone
long as you're
safe
here.
that tried to kill a friend of yours. A dear one, from what I've heard.
All stories
Though I do owe him. He put a hole
tend
through me
to
last
have
time I was here.
all stories tend to have multiple sides.
Hmm.
And we will prevent you from hurting him as well.
There's not much I could do anyway. As much as I want to get him back for what he did.
Revenge is never a good option. It only seeks to harm people further, make things worse.
You sent me home with a hole through me, to which I was received with I wasn't received very well. The hole in my chest was the least of my problems.
So, because you failed to bring him in, you were punished.
Harshly. Just like we would have,
Okay.
or we probably will be when we get sent home this time, too.
You know, you don't have to go home.
Yeah,
That
Go
doesn't
home, we end up like him,
right? Sound
and then we
much
get
like a
hunted
home.
down too, and they just send more and more of the family.
I mean, eventually they'll send so many that, they'll finally get the message, right? Your family can't be that stupid.
You'd be surprised how strong a warrior's will is when it is challenged.
Fair enough.
Neither of you two were there, but
No, but Asha is a good friend of mine. Basically a roommate. This isn't the first time this has happened. Were you one of the ones that attacked him the first time?
yes, it was both of us.
Hmm.
And brother had to go running away with his tail between his legs because I was dying in his arms. So it was my fault we lost the first time, and now it's my fault we lost again. So like I said, I'm pretty sure he's not happy with me.
Did you want to attack him, or were you doing it because you felt you had to?
Both. Cousin left us.
Why did you want to?
He abandoned everybody. You can't
What do you
blame
mean
me
by
for
that?
being mad about that. He left us to deal with his father when he left. He left us to deal with the rest of the family. When he left, it puts more expectations on everyone else when he decided to leave. Because he felt he didn't belong.
I can
When today
see.
he made it very clear he still belongs.
I can see where that might be upsetting, but from what you've told me, your home doesn't sound much like a home. And it doesn't sound like a place that you, at least, enjoy being.
It is a home. It's all we've known. It's all we have.
But it's not all that there is.
I'm seeing
world's a
that
big place.
now. It's not often that we get to leave.
The only way to break a cycle like you're in is to leave it.
But there's no point in leaving.
Why not?
Because then we just end up more targets. We end up traitors. We end up their blood. You can't just throw away blood.
People put a lot of focus on blood family. But if your family doesn't treat you like family, then they're not. My family cast me aside. And I was alone for a long time. And now I have a new
I'm
family.
adopted.
But blood is only... It's only a
Sadly,
last
I didn't
name.
get thrown out by my blood, and I wasn't adopted into something nicer than what I had. I was stuck with what I had, and I still am. And I don't think there's anything anyone can do to change that. Because even if I try not to go back, they'll come here and they'll drag me back by my hair. And I'll go through things worse than death.
You don't... We have no intention of letting that happen. If it's not what you want.
Mm-hmm.
What else could I want? What else is there to want?
Happiness, warmth, safety.
What if my happiness and my warmth comes from what I do?
That's not true.
The killing that my family has me
happiness.
do.
That's the feeling
My
of...
family it is. That rush, that adrenaline.
If you say that's all you've ever known, then how are you sure that there's not more out there? Out here?
You see, that's the confusing part. You're all willing to heal me and help me when I've tried to murder someone that you're very close to twice now. All because he didn't agree to go home. We asked peacefully the first time, by the way. We tried asking nicely. We always do. We'd rather not fight family. Even if he is a traitor. At least I wouldn't.
Have you considered how he feels about it?
Not until now. Not until I saw what he had here.
Maybe he just, he doesn't see it as being a traitor. He sees it as trying to escape abuse.
Sadly, his father wants to chase him to the ends of the earth. So I don't know if he's gotten a clear way away from that abuse, as you call it.
I mean, we're not on Earth right now, so I'd say he's gotten out of his reach at the very least here. Just
It's Miss
like
Amber,
you are.
I'm coming in.
Ah, right. Hi.
Hezekiah said I should probably come in.
Yeah.
I'll be here for
might
support if
actually be
needed.
helpful to have a talk with Miss Ishtar. Of course. Miss Ishtar,
Hello.
this is Miss Amber. She is one of our local therapists here at Aegis.
A what?
A therapist. Like a person who, when you're having like a really bad day and you just need someone to talk to, who will give you good advice on how to handle your problem emotionally,
do
you
that?
know? Yeah, and she's really good at it. She's like professionally trained, you know? Like a doctor, but for
Yes.
emotions.
I suppose I should have a seat as well, since everyone else seems to be in a rather
Yeah,
comfortable
sorry, it's a
place.
little uncomfortable, I'm sure.
It's fine.
I
I mean, sometimes
actually-
sitting on the floor is
So
different
just
for
the
you.
best place.
If you're okay with it, I can go get bedding now that there's two.
Sure, yeah, if you want to bring her something to sit with here for the time being until something better is figured out.
I can
He's
get my
Boris.
pillows.
Calliope, I
Mhm.
might need to steal you for a moment.
Okay.
I need you to check on BB.
Oh,
Let's see.
what? Okay, I'll, 1 second. I'll be back in a little bit.
Take your time. Take your time. I
Yeah.
don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon.
I don't think I'm around.
What do you mean she can't see?
She said she can't see. Her eyes went completely black. She says it all looks black. She can't see anything.
Did anything happen before this? She said she couldn't?
She got really angry and then she just couldn't see anymore. The only thing that happened is she went out there and cast healing spells. That's about all that's happened. She walked off, she got angry, and she...
Oh my god, I just saw a very old character. I'm very excited. Oh my goodness.
brought Calliope.
Mm-hmm.
Still can't see. I assume.
Yeah. Just can't see.
It looks like your markings got even darker too.
Mm-hmm.
Mind explaining everything that happened leading up to this?
It's just treatment I've been through, and I think I used the last of my mana to heal the blue girl. Because of what her arm was. And after a minute I felt woozy and tired, but felt fine. And I just walked off. I was so angry. Then everything just went dark. Like the lights turned off.
I can try to heal it, but I don't know if it'll work. I don't have much left.
I wouldn't want you to force yourself to.
It's not forcing anything, if it's you. I'll try.
As Calliope's doing this, it seems to just restore slight color to the face and then goes away.
I don't think this is something I can help.
Right.
You've already, Willow, he's on his way.
Another week from now. He said he'd take 2 weeks when I talked to him last, and we're already into the first. So, who knows? It could be any day. What time? He thinks he found something. I can only say so much with those roses.
When I have a little more mana, I can try and see how it responds to light healing every day, at least. Maybe I can help stave it off from getting worse. At least
We'll
until
see.
he comes.
I'd rather you not push yourself. Considering I don't think I can cast anymore right now.
And I would rather at least try to help. You are kind of my best friend, so
Makes me happy. Thank you. Yeah, we'll try it. Love, are you still in here?
I'm still here.
Guess I will leave this information for you to give out. Yeah, as you see necessary.
I
Not really
let
backseat.
others know.
I think for now I'll just get plugged back onto the IV and rest for now.
I can help you get plugged back in.
Please.
Little brick.
I'd like to be with myself for now, if that's alright. With everyone.
Alright.
Okay, do you want me to keep them with me?
Take care of them for now.
Okay.
I might come back later. Do you want some soup?
Not really.
Alright. Well, I'll come check on you later. Try to rest. She's gonna be okay.
Yeah, she will be.
She will.
She has to be.
She's one of the strongest people I know. And Willow will be here soon. And she'll be okay.
I can't lose another mom again.
You won't. I promise.
I'm gonna go sit in the garden for a little bit.
Okay. I assume you want to be alone?
You can come if you want. I just place is good for clearing my head.
Breathe. Try not to get any worse. You're only gonna make things worse if you start to turn into a big owlbear. Good night, Dave. It's almost 1. It's alright. It's alright. Ow. It's the boy. I know you don't, know me as well as maybe or the others, but if you do need anything, I'm here.
Mm. Didn't happen.
Okay.
You know, for a little while I've been keep meaning to make something for her. She's done so much for me, and I wanted to make her a treat for, you know, like a feel better treat. Do you know anything about cooking? Or baking?
I can help you if you want.
Mm-hmm. I remember asking her if she, what her favorite snack was, and she said, I think it was, yeah, the cinnamon snickerdoodles. So, I really like those too, so if I can make those and make them not taste bad, because I'm probably gonna mess it up. But I'll make those for her and bring them to her so she has something sweet.
Even if she doesn't feel like eating, I think that the sentiment might at least lift her spirit. I'm not as good at cooking as she is, but I know the basics at least. I can help you. Oh. Okay. What the fuck? I died. Fucking VR chat. Motherfucker. I don't know how long I've been dead. Classic VR chat move. Nasty little thing, you nasty little thing. You crashing me, VR chat. Yeah? Think that's funny? You think that's funny, VR chat? You think that's a funny haha?
With many added costs, taxes, fees.
Think that's a funny haha, VR chat? Think that's a pretty good joke, huh? Motherfucker. He always thinks it's funny to crash me in the middle of an important thing. It does, Really likes to do that. I thought it was weird she hadn't responded. I've probably been crashed for a while. Whee! Back to the baby, the child. You must not leave her alone. Whee! Sorry, I think the flux took me for a minute.
It's okay.
I'm not the best cook, but I can at least help. I know the basics. And
And my my mom used to always tell me, as long as you can follow the instructions, you can't go wrong. So, I mean, there's plenty of recipes, recipe lists and stuff.
I have a few recipes. Just the ones I could remember. I don't think that one is in there, but I think you can use the phone to find things. So.
I had a couple pulled up, a couple of ones that looked really good. So. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow or something. I'll just make some cookies.
If you
I hope they're edible.
I'm sure they will be. And if you do need any help, I'll be there.
Mm.
It is true, though. I think my mom used to say something like that, too.
Mm. I still miss her.
I know how you feel. But at least I have felt similar, and I do feel similar.
Starting to feel happy again because I have a new mom and she really cares. Just watching her get sick and having to be led down the hallway, it's not exactly the same, but I just remember being in a living room back when the outbreak started, and being told to go hide and never being able to see my mom again as she was dragged out into the streets. I can't do that again. I can't.
A really long time ago, but back when I was with my family, my brother got really, really sick. He was. He kept getting worse, and for a while it was really scary, and we weren't sure if we could do anything about it. But just when we almost gave up hope, he hit an upturn and he got better. He still had a cough for months, but he was better. I know BB will get better. And I'm at least gonna do. I'm gonna do whatever I can to help.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I want to believe, but things will be okay.
It's scary, too, sometimes. I know, it's easier to hide in sadness and scary thoughts. Hope is a lot harder, but
how much did Baby tell you about where I came from?
I don't really know anything.
I came from a small town that honestly, that's not, there's no easy way to say it. The zombie outbreak, and everyone started to turn, and there was less and less people, and I kept clinging on with any survivors that I could, and we kept hoping that there's going to be a cure, or that someone would come and save us. Kept on saying it, week after week. I stopped hoping after I was pretty much the only one left. I was just focusing on surviving. I do want to hope, but I've been through that before, and
we might need a minute, Slade. I know it's scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I really do think she's gonna be okay. And you're not gonna be alone through all of this. and she's not going to be alone either.
Yeah, I will let her.
We'll all do everything we can to help her and make her feel better. And when Willow comes, he'll have something. I know he will.
Okay.
And if you ever need someone, when you're struggling to keep that hope up, I'll be here. And Scars will be here.
Okay.
Gotta see you people here for you, kiddo.
Slade?
Yeah, just I got way too tired. Smaller body, less energy.
Where are you? How?
I made weird friends. Let's not elaborate on it further. This is how I stay awake right now. I know. I figured it would make you smile. Yeah. Makes everyone fucking smile for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw you walking to the cathedral covered in blood, so yeah. It just means that you're okay.
Yeah, trying to not kill things, trying to help people, but my job kind of calls for it a lot. Didn't kill anyone on this one though.
I know.
Yeah, you brought him back.
Yeah. Those two, I got a job to do. Taking care of you. So no matter where they go, no matter what they do, no matter what condition they ever get in, I'll get them back home to you. Promise.
Okay.
There's a Junie.
Hello. Is everything alright?
I don't know. Yeah.
We're getting there.
I'm sorry to hear.
Speaking of Slade, I should probably go check on the patients. Do you mind staying with her?
Everybody seems to be in good condition, but you go right ahead.
Oh, okay.
Hey, kiddo. Hey, kiddo. You're getting a cat with you. Don't bark at me. I'll be pissed. That's a joke. That's a joke. Please don't take it.
gotta change my motto. 'Cause I think we might change. Calliope's just gonna lift his sleeves. I don't forget the time. I know the time. I have until 2. I have Monster Energy drinks for tomorrow. If I want to stay up a little bit, I'm okay. I've honestly kind of been staying up closer to 3 at this point anyways. But I am still intending to get off around 1:30 to 1:40 so that I can go clean the dishes and, you know, get everything ready for me to go to bed, and then probably stay up a little later than I probably need to. Watching TikToks on my computer, like watching TikToks on my phone while I'm, you know, doing things. As I do. Sometimes I watch little TikToks, you know? And I think that it's not going to take that long. I think that it's no big deal. And I stay up way later than I intended. Yeah. I don't get enough sleep, but that's okay. Nobody gets enough sleep. And to be fair, I can't sleep sometimes. What's the sleep schedule? I don't know. Yeah, 1:30 to 1:40, that's probably what I'm getting off. But I might, you know, stay up a little later.
Our guest seems to have taken Mr. Luke hostage.
Open.
Do you wish for me to engage? I am withholding calling my drones at the moment.
He is currently got Luke in a chokehold with the binds. So
This is
they are
something.
in the lab at the current moment.
Depends on where I'm at, where they're at, all that jazz.
Come on.
I will be following Juniper's lead on this.
Understood.
I'm with you. I guess.
Can you turn Owlbear on command?
No, but I honestly, I'm getting close. That's why
I would advise you step back for the situation, Calliope.
Okay.
If you think otherwise, you may. However, that's my opinion.
The arms are at least coming pretty soon. But Calliope doesn't change that fast. Unless it's extreme stress. And a DM gives me the go-ahead. Oh, absolutely. It's a fucking hostage situation. It's giving more anxiety. I'm going over here so I don't have to make the sounds. But claws are coming. This is a twist. This is a twist. Sadly, we cannot. I think this is the first time I really wish I could just turn a lot faster.
Is there any particular reason you wish to be able to turn a lot faster?
I want to help. When I was talking to that girl before, it sounded like she was really close to not wanting to go back. And she's scared of what he's gonna do to her. So I would like to help.
Whatever's going on down there, I'm leaving it down there.
You'd even stay since I kind of witnessed the entire crime?
Yeah, if you want to.
Should I delete the video that I just put on YouTube?
Probably a good idea.
Yes. Yes.
I'm kidding. I didn't. Is everyone okay?
My orders.
Yeah, everyone's okay.
They won't be able to leave while the system is shut
From what
down.
it sounds like is...
They are
stuck.
cousin... Where do we put them?
They're at each other's throats about...
Separate
really
them if you can.
one-on-one with
He managed to
them,
break
so-
Bell's leg restraints, so we're probably
I'll
gonna
put a
need a
stone
pair.
wall in between them. Austria was in links.
Trick him into the airlock and shoot him out into
I would suggest
A lot of people have been saying that. Literally
sedating
right in front
the
of them, so I don't think he would
aggressive
fly.
party.
I would think he wouldn't be that stupid, but...
Is anybody available to prep a sedative?
I've got pretty much no. I got pretty much no mana to do a sleep spell, so I could rush over there and try to prepare some. Calliope, prep sedative now.
I was gonna. Yeah.
Calliope,
talking.
Can you do that?
Yeah, this one does keep his shirt on.
Yeah.
so
Yes.
I have to give
Calliope,
him that
considering his strength, weight, and height, about give him 3.5 times the normal dose. Can't risk anything.
Thank goodness I still have kind of fingers. Not harder though.
Do you wish for me to transport the sedative?
I'll come with.
Do we know when you are prepped?
Understood. Calliope is
It's
finished.
ready. I'm coming with Juniper.
Get down the stairs.
It seems we'll be coming in on them
Be
attempting to
on my
leave.
mark with me.
We are right in front of the door.
Do we know when you're in position, Calliope?
Once you are in position,
Where is the
you can restrain
position?
the aggressive of the two.
Yes.
Someone will need to also restrain the younger, smaller one.
So I didn't
It'll be
notice,
easier,
or-
hopefully.
I'll be doing it.
Alright, on
I'm
me.
I'm running around the corner,
It's
okay?
not
Just wait for
advised.
Calliope and Juniper. They're coming down.
Really? Because everyone at the cathedral's down here at this point.
Alright, I'll go on your mark.
Yes,
so that
because
you
we are
can come
dealing
right
with a
behind me.
hostage situation and we are going to have it handled. We are bringing you forward.
I'll tell you when Calliope's getting close.
On 3.
Ready, Calliope?
I'm not going back there.
You. Oh, okay.
Idiots! Like I said!
Alright, count it.
Putting up a wall between you, grabbing you.
And he's gonna needle in the neck, sedative. Oh, this time I don't have the head.
Not that easy! No helmet this time!
I got you down like that nose of yours. No, I needed it remodeled. This is a lot of sedative. How the fuck is he bringing this? I'm gonna hook the leg.
Putting it in. That's fine. Not bringing you down.
Give it a second. Give it a second. Hold his arms.
Grabbing you by your hair. Sit down. Nope.
Putting on restraint cuffs now.
I already have cuffs on. You already have the cuffs on. Get him on his legs.
Grab the top of your head and pull him down onto the ground.
You want me to try another sleep spell or
Nope. Putting my foot on the center of his back.
Nope. This one's different. Activating magnet. Drop to the floor.
Great. Okay. You wanna bet I have enough mana or Okay, I guess we can try it. Here. Drink that. Thank you. Man, what a chair. I'm gonna sit on his fucking back. Can enjoy my drink. Okay.
It's fine, he's not going anywhere.
Well, what can you do? Donkey kick. You are a feisty one, bro. Bear hop. All right, rolling. 14 for the sleep
Most
spell.
likely have to restrain his legs.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Let me go get the other one out of research.
You think the 14 works, Rock?
Mm-hmm.
Your call, yep.
Calliope, once he's fully out in another dosage, let's keep him sedated for a little while longer.
We gave that man 3.5 the normal fucking dose. Jesus.
He's
give him a second.
I can
Right decision already.
Mm-hmm. Acuérdate, mi vida. There you go. Okay.
He's asleep.
Keep him magnetized to the floor, please. I don't know how much time we have. It should at least be.
Ankles locked together.
An hour.
Activating magnet.
My nose. Man.
I really wish I could. But is that?
I should have.
Tender, but
It's okay, Calliope. I can try.
Understood.
Ow.
You got a concussion too now?
Yeah.
Sure you're good?
I just want to know why all of Astra's family is so hard-headed.
Come on. Let's get you out.
Mother,
Let's get you some
the
peace.
situation has been dealt with. And no.
Can we expedite his transfer to any local PD or similar departments down on the planet? Because
I can go home. I can tell them they.
with all due
went
respect,
somewhere else. I can
fuck
keep
this
both
guy.
of them safe.
Ishtar, you know that they're gonna kill you, right? You said it yourself. Unless you were lying.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Your
I can send them somewhere else.
life
I can send them in a
matters.
different direction. I can give you all more time. You've all been nothing but kind.
Ishtar?
I don't want kindness like this to go to waste.
It
I don't
won't
want
go
my
to
brother's
waste.
sacrifice to go to waste. My brother only did that for me.
Gonna let go.
And I
Ishtar?
was sitting here and thinking he wanted me dead because I left him alone. And he's fighting so hard.
We're not gonna kill him.
Forgive.
We're not those kinds of people.
There's literally a reason why I did a sleep spell and sedative on the guy, alright? I don't want to kill him, despite how much he has fucked up my face. Alright?
And I'm only trying to
Bleeding.
return the kindness by
All right,
going home
well, thank
and
you.
telling them the wrong thing. If I tell them to go the wrong way, then It'll give my fellow traders more time.
Come on, let's get you
Right?
out of there. I'm gonna go check on those two. See how they are doing.
Give me
If
a
I go
roll.
home, I can give you more time.
Five. Oh boy.
Miss Ishtar, can you back up, please?
Excuse me. For the time being,
Send
we're
her a
gonna put him
sedative.
somewhere safe so that he
Please.
doesn't hurt himself or others.
Fine.
You'll come back with me. We can continue to talk, okay?
I don't want to talk anymore. I want to go home. I'll tell them you ran off somewhere not in the city. So they'll leave it alone.
Oh.
I already wasn't in the city when you guys found me.
Do your breathing exercises, okay?
I'm
It'll be okay.
trying. It's not easy.
Doesn't really fucking matter where I
You
go.
need to step away, okay?
I don't know which would make me.
Time. At least.
Calliope, we have this handled.
With me.
Trust me, okay? If you need to step away,
okay.
Step away, okay? We'll be fine. I promise you.
And first, I can give them a good nudge. I'm a distraction for a bit.
If it's him, you know you're gonna last like half a minute at most.
It's a half a minute for you and my brother. And if you're anything like your father, you can do plenty in half a minute.
Miss Ishtar. Sacrificing yourself is gonna do nobody any good.
What good is me staying here going to do? In whatever medical confinement you put me in, and then sitting and waiting for a decision from whoever's in charge. Only for us to end up on the run and getting hunted down and killed all the same. At least if I go this way, I can feel a little bit better about myself.
Maybe you could help us. Rather than sacrificing yourself, you continue to tell us more.
Like he just said, I'll last half a minute at best against the higher-ups, against the rest of his family.
But
I don't think
maybe
much help.
by yourself.
But if you had help, that choice and that outcome greatly lessens.
You saw the kind of
That
people we
also
have here.
depends on if my cousin wants my help.
Well, whether he wants your help or not, I'm asking for it.
I'm not here to make his life any harder, not anymore. There's no point.
Oh, sure. You know what I'm saying is true.
Don't have to. Wouldn't blame you. You say no. You have nice things here. I wouldn't want to share it with our family either. Nice things, nice people.
gonna hold my tongue on a lot of things that I want to say. For now, anyways.
I'm sure you've got your family beef. But them killing themselves, that's not going to solve anybody's problems, Sasha, and you know that.
What are you going to do with my brother? He's stupid and stubborn, so he'll probably try and do something like that again, I warn you now.
He is currently within the training room.
Again.
Essentially
keep
in
him
a
on enough
rage.
sedatives. But he's not going to be able to think straight.
In the training room. While we stay.
Essentially. For the time being, until I'm told otherwise.
Or we'll put him in jail.
It is the safest way for himself and others.
I like that her skin is the exact same color as the carpet. Just want to say that. I think that's cool. But somehow this carpet is the same as Ashura blue. You got Ashura blue carpet.
Want me to stay and
Do what
help?
you want. I'm not here to make decisions for you.
I'm asking you what you want me to do. Do you want to kill me yourself? Do you want me to go home so your father can kill me? Or do you want my help? Like your friends here suggest. I'm not going to blame you for whatever you pick. Whatever you say. If you wanted to kill me, you could do it right here, right now. People wouldn't be happy about it, but you could do it. Get part of this horrid family history out of your way. Giving you every chance.
Ishtar. Give him a
It's
moment.
between us. We didn't
I
get a
left
moment when
because
you
I
left.
don't want any blood on my hands.
And instead you made the rest of us get drenched in it.
If you really wanted out, you would have run.
We couldn't have.
You can now.
You didn't even bother telling us that you were going to leave. You didn't let anyone know. Anyone that could have gone with you. You were selfish and you ran off on your own as soon as you saw the cat. After that, they made it near impossible for anybody to get out. Constant watching, constant working, constant training, more than you could have ever imagined back when you were home. There's a reason Brother and I have gotten so good at what we do. We got training tenfold, just to make sure that they didn't lose any more young. They needed a generation to keep on. Because their prime, whatever you want to call yourself, prime candidate, ran off.
Let's get you out of here, okay?
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
We'll handle this.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to run off and go play and make friends with wonderful people. We had to keep spilling blood.
God.
You are welcome.
I'm gonna be like that for a bit.
I think I am going to retire. This is quite eventful for a normal night that I come out.
Right? Take care.
Goodbye.
See you later, kid.
I was supposed to leave after I gave
Hold
Nyla her
on,
meds.
we go. Set.
By the way, Nyla's got her meds. She actually needed.
Thank goodness.
Calliope,
Mm-hmm.
would you like any magic to help? I can calm you down if necessary.
I don't think there's much helping. I bird arms. Sorry, you've never seen this before. I promise it's mostly normal.
It's fine. They're rather pretty.
Thank you. I have a curse. I turn into an owlbear when I get stressed. And today has been very stressful.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
You okay?
I'm just really not used to conflicts. I've gone, probably a good 50 or so years without having to, I guess, be in one in person, so.
I can imagine it being scary, especially one like this.
I mean, I suppose it's not really gonna be, very, well, I wouldn't say secret, but very, hidden for long, but Hezekiah knows, and I got my blood drawn to get looked at, and, well, I have a dragon that sort of lives inside of me, and if I'm in enough danger, she sort of takes control.
Oh. Well,
because she doesn't want me in danger, so.
I'm not exactly the same, but well, owlbear, dragon, stress-based transformation.
Right.
I understand, empathize. Sadly, mine is a little more gradual and constant. It's embarrassing sometimes, and very painful.
Yes, mine is also a little painful. You may have noticed, I mean, some people probably have, that I sometimes scratch my lower back. I have scales that have pushed through.
I am, again, empathize. Feathers all the time, very itchy.
Yeah.
My hair is always feathers now. Has been since I got the curse. I used to have normal people hair. It's itchy. And but molting season is terrible.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's not nice. I go practically bald for a little bit.
Yes, I can see how that would be rather embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. It's not a great look for me.
I give him some soup.
Well, you have a lovely fashion sense, from what I can tell. So I think, even without feathers, you probably pull off a very good look.
I've worn the
Your color scheme matches nicely.
And I bet he'll like
It's kind of adorable.
I guess we'll make
I'll let him have some of mine. It's like
no.
What? Yes.
They are softer now. The molting. But
I mean,
very heavy.
I understand it's a little like not having actual hands to grab things with for a little while is kind of annoying.
Well, and the freezer actually doesn't like.
There are finger bones. I just can't grab things.
A literal.
I bet you have really good hands, though.
You're gonna grab the top, the cap on the top, and I want you to just
No hands. At least later, I get hands again. But for now, nothing.
Have you tried to speed it up?
No.
I'll take the cap.
I guess if I was more stressed, it goes faster. But I've never gotten it that fast before. And to get my hands back, I would be a full owl bear, which is a lot.
Alright. Instead of going forward, how about going back?
That's more complicated.
And learn to rely on.
And then that always takes a long time.
Alright, what about concentration?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Meditation?
I appreciate it, Sile.
Not going backwards, going forward.
They had not eaten anything, like, properly.
I don't know. I've not made it a point most of the time to try and be a giant owl bear.
Once you're in that, though, is it like timed before you turn back, or is it just after you calm back down?
Calm and then time.
I am Arbor.
Calm and
So
time.
the quicker you get big, the faster the timer starts.
You can choose your own last name.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever decide to change it.
Well,
Alright.
to be fair, I can turn back from here. Even it just still takes a while. It takes longer if I go all the way.
Calliope, you doing alright?
He's just a bit stressed.
My hands are gone.
Different names, believe me.
I used to still.
Thank you for your help.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes,
Glad I
both you
can
and
help.
Hezekiah, I'm going to walk with Miss Ishtar to Mr. Iman. We're gonna go give him some food, see if we can talk to him, see if he's gonna be reasonable. Is he still out cold?
That depends on how many sedatives they put in him, but the drones will be active and ready, so...
Okay, boss lady stuff. Cool.
Not had the best of running in and family is not the easiest.
Good luck.
We'll be fine.
I don't have fingers, so this is the best I can do for waving.
I like the feathers. They're pretty.
They are pretty, yes.
They are really
Thank you.
pretty, Calliope.
Pretty, but I'm sure inconvenient.
Purple is.
No hands.
Yes, not having hands would be
I
very
thought it was
inconvenient.
bad not having a thumb. Now nothing.
Yeah.
Mm. I also don't want to accidentally hit someone. That they're soft, but also heavy.
That is true. Yes.
Very heavy and durable.
I only say because if you had more control over it, it would be easy on you.
I just don't know how. I guess.
Possibly training over time. It's not something that's going to take right away, but maybe you can learn to push or pull certain aspects. I wouldn't say maybe try it for complete control, but maybe just the claws.
I mean,
or certain aspects.
It's all the mental stuff mostly, from what I can tell.
Well, that's half of what magic is sometimes. Concentration.
The curse is stress based. Negative emotions from what I can tell. Fear, stress, pain, anxiety, sadness, excitement. Actually, sometimes.
So.
More
Isolate the
negatively.
feelings that you currently have. I would think that would help to understand and start to give it more control.
Maybe. I'm kind of always anxious, so I'm.
That's
kind
very
of hard.
Well, I'm not the doctor, so.
Yes, I guess I am the doctor for that.
Right. There is one all right aspect to at least this part. They're not quite hard enough to be really frustrating it, so it's like a weighted blanket just all the time.
That is true.
If I rest them.
Though I suppose sleeping like that would probably be quite difficult too.
Especially if the tail feathers.
Oh,
can't lay on my back.
Yes.
Can't lay on my side. Can't lay on.
Yes, that does make it a lot more difficult.
Because right now, I can't really stand the weight as well as if I was bigger. I mean, I can, but not as well.
That's true.
Definitely,
yes.
let's put a hammock in your room, maybe.
A hammock or one of those extra large bean bags to just flop onto.
Oh, like a nest.
Yeah,
I used to have a bed like a nest almost. They're very nice.
I had one like that once, but it was made out of a lot of blankets and pillows.
Mm-hmm.
Were you also surrounded by a horde?
It's also nice when I do
yes.
this. When I move
I
my
was joking,
fingies.
that's fair enough.
It's very satisfying. This is my fingers colliding with the wings.
Well, you could have lived like a queen for a while, actually, if you decided to just create a throne room for yourself.
Yes.
You're really, actually, a good person. Do you know how many people would have taken the opportunity to play God?
Probably quite a few.
Pretend for a little while.
I just did what I could to get by and sort of stay low and...
I got the kid to bed.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's all.
You're good.
Have a good rest, Slade.
How do you even walk fast? Without adrenaline, this is a lot harder to walk with.
I was not trying to interrupt. I'm sorry.
I know you weren't.
I was just letting you know I got the kid in a much happier state, and they're in bed. I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you. I'm sorry for kind of dropping that on you. I am little stressed. Just a little. Maybe.
I understand, and I know I'm not good to really help with that, so...
You,
take out one.
Help more than you think. Nothing. Sorry.
Are we both just gonna be apologizing to each other now?
Yes.
It's good to see you, by the way.
It's good to see you too. It's been a while, actually.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, we kind of feels like we just kind of keep saying goodbye to each other.
Do you have something to do?
I don't. Was just gonna kind of sit down and think for a bit.
Do you want a bunch of feathers involved?
I really wouldn't mind.
Oh, okay. One second. I'll just tell them
wait.
goodbye.
No. If you need to finish your talk, finish your talk.
I really don't. I don't think I'm really helping much. My head's not in a very great place right now. But between hostage, prisoners, and BB, and that, and Nyla too. There's a lot.
Yeah, kind of sounds like it.
So I'm gonna just tell them goodbye, and I'll be right back. Give me a roll.
You're split from one another. We both die.
I'm gonna head out. If you need anything, I'm around.
Of course.
Of course.
I hope you get
Thank
some
you
good
for
rest.
your help.
I'll try. You too.
I appreciate your response time. Thank you.
I try. It helps now that I live here. Again.
Good night.
It's so wiggly. Ugh. Hi.
Hey.
I'm sorry about the wings. I feel like they make things awkward.
I've never once felt uncomfortable around you. And you having giant wings doesn't make this any more awkward.
I know, but I talk with my hands, and I don't have hands, so I'm just...
I think you're fine.
Oh, okay. I'll just follow you, I guess.
Sure. Yeah.
So where is Slade's think spot?
Slade's think spot.
Everyone has a spot where they think.
Well, if I really had a think spot, it wouldn't exactly be on the Aegis station, but it's getting a bit late, so... Come on. I've always been meaning to ask. Being that trying to stay calm's kind of one of your main objectives, so obviously you don't start owl-barreling out. You have, like, breathing exercises you practice? Or, like,
Yep.
Meditation?
I try. That doesn't help much. The breathing helps a little for a little while. But once my arms are, claw-y, the paws are off the table, kind of, at that point.
Well, I know what calms me down probably wouldn't exactly be able to help you out too much, so...
That depends on what calms you down.
Well... I tend to get scared. A lot. But I just close my eyes, center my breathing. I think about the most important thing I have in my life. Hang on to that. Because that thing gives me all that drive that I need. Improve, to fight,
Why is there Z fighting in his
Not
eyebrows?
exactly very helpful for yours, but it's good to think of what we have. Things that are important to us. Helps us strive to improve and all that.
I'll give it a try. Maybe next time my head isn't so, bad. Also, to be fair, I can't get in my room right now anyways. Hands.
I could open the door for you.
I might need you to, later, after Moonbeam probably wakes up in the next, couple of hours. She sleeps a lot,
Yeah. You okay?
No, not really.
A lot of things happening at once.
My closest friend is not only sick, but now blind. Nyla is, she can't even walk. Still, going through physical therapy. There was a hostage situation, and I am slowly gripping with the fact that I might be a full-time parent now. Given I don't know if I'm ever gonna find Moonbeam's parents at this point. So there's a lot.
Sounds like it.
And on top of all of that, I don't have hands anymore. When I'm like this, I guess something about molting changed how this works. At least I had paws before. You know, those are semi-useful, but this is very difficult.
Could imagine.
Minkity! Ah. I can't even do that. That's really heavy. Does that work? Yeah, that works.
Sounds like it all just kind of stacks on you at once, huh?
Just about. I'm just gonna try and stay on the carpet.
Whatever helps you best.
I just don't want to damage the floors.
I'm pretty sure most of this room is probably hard light. I think it would just repair itself.
Yeah. I know it would, but that doesn't make me want to do it. And I don't know. Nope, hidden fingers are still there. There's the hidden fingies. Ooh, hidden
Whatever could at least
fingies.
make you feel a little bit comfortable.
There really isn't much comfort with this.
I feel like whatever my idea would probably be incorrect. So, just if you come up with any ideas, let me know. You know, it's a lot of weight. Or, I guess I don't know. I'm not even gonna act like I know your pain. But
Even
sure it's a lot.
if you don't, you can still empathize with it.
I suppose.
Tired. It's getting towards sleepy time. It's already sleepy time pretty much.
Got anything you need to say? Anything you need to get out?
I don't think there's much to say on it. I'm just. I want to help, and then I can't. That's that's where it's at.
It'd be another at least 15 minutes before he changes fully. Because it'll be 5 minutes until... it'll be at least 5 minutes until his tail can come out. And then 10 minutes till he can turn.
Oh, wow, pain's starting to catch up with me.
I would offer to, magical pain management, but,
Do me a favor. I don't care about me right now. I want you to do is I want you to scoot so that you're facing that way. Okay. Now, start scooting backwards. On. Further. Come on. Almost there. There you go. Now. Lean back. I got you. Anyway, we could get the head off by any chance, or sit stuck there.
I can't get it. Hands.
That's okay.
You can.
Alright, go. Taking off that. Putting it right here. Sorry you're going through what you're going through. I can't really do much to fix any of the problems that you're having. Really wish I could, but I'm a lot better at making problems than I am solving them. But I'm here for you. Listen to you whenever you need me to. And do what I can to not make you stressed.
I appreciate that.
I'll tell you the same thing that I've told a couple people. It's temporary thunderstorms. People like us, we do a lot. But one day we find our way through. Sometimes we just need a shoulder to lean on every now and again. You're one of the biggest reasons why I get to where I am today. So, I'm gonna at least try to give it back. And because I like to think we're friends, but you know.
assumed we were.
Well, I have been a pretty terrible
Unless
friend to you.
To be fair, I haven't had friends since I was 14, so, I think you're doing pretty great.
Constantly stressing you out 24/7. Being an anxiety machine for you. Don't know if that's exactly good friend material.
Well, I know for the most part it comes from a good place of caring.
Well, I'm sorry either way. I promise to try to do better.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can relax here as long as you need.
That might be a while.
I wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind that in the slightest.
I just th- thank you.
You're welcome. You know, now that I think about it, I was actually gonna try to see if I could grab the blanket from over there, but then I realized these do make pretty good blankets.
At least waited once. Just do me a favor. If somehow I do calm down enough to fall asleep, can you get Moonbeam and bring her here? Or wake me up and take me there. She'll be out a few more hours, but
I'm probably not gonna be sleeping much tonight, so if you crash out, I'll make sure Moonbeam gets here. Promise.
Okay.
You just have some resting.
You've earned it today.
Weep wap. Where'd he go? What? Where'd he go? He disappeared. What?
Yeah, we're friends now.
We're gonna have stuff. You're gonna be my friend now. We're gonna get some tacos later.
We're gonna have tacos later.
I don't know what a pizza is. Show me what a pizza is.
Yeah, you're like, what are these pizza things? And I'm like, did they fucking win you over with pizza rolls? I hate
They won
this.
me over
Show
with soup
me
and
the pizza. Show me the pizza thing.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
I demand it.
Oh my god. I can't
This is
believe
the
they
first time
did
we've been to
us.
the cathedral in like a year.
Chet.
And of course we show up and all of a sudden now we're
Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I'm going to just end because I'm tired and I'm going to kiss my boyfriend and go to sleep. Well, kiss my boyfriend, do my chores, and then go to sleep.
Fucking need.
Good night, Gabos!